Hey YouTubers, we're working on the Jeep again, 1999 Jeep Wrangler Sahara. Today we're working on the brake switch. So, if you have an issue like the turn signal works, the backup light works, the headlights, not the headlights, but the headlights when they come on, lights up, the brake lights work, but there's no brake, chances are it's your brake switch. There could be some other things going on, wiring, but this is what we're going to try first. If it's not the brake switch today, you'll at least learn how to change it out, and I won't have spent more than 17 bucks or 18 bucks. So first thing we're going to try today. Okay, so the part we're going to be looking for today looks like this. It's always the top of the brake pedal is always depressing on this, and when you press down on the brake pedal, it releases that, and your brakes come on, and then it pushes it and it turns your brakes off. So, and it is located at the top of the brake pedal here. So there's your brake, and we're going to follow that all the way to the top without hopefully turning the iPad off. And it's located up here. My arm's in the way now. Gosh darn it! There's just no good way to get this. Follow this brake pedal all the way up, and you're gonna see a white. It's got two little. There it is. Comes into focus. It's a white little box there, and that's what we're going to be replacing. You'll see that it's got actually a push button that actually pushes onto the brake pedal. This up here. There it is, right there. I can point to it. So this is where we're looking at replacing. Okay, to get this out, it's clipped in here, and what you're going to do is you're going to turn it 30 degrees counterclockwise, according to the forums that I've read, counterclockwise, and it'll come out, and then I'm going to go ahead and unhook it from there. If it ends up not being that way, then what I'm going to do is replace the part, and I'll come back and I'll do this part over again with the old part, and you'll never even know. I need to grease and get rid of that squeak. I'm going to make a video over that next. Okay, so there's a clip that's in here. There's a little green tab here, a little green tab here, and a little green tab here. And what I did is I took this little leather punch and I just pushed down on this one and kind of just did it with one hand, kind of push it in and pulled out one side, and then I could work on the other because it's locking there pretty good in there. So that's it, 30 degrees counterclockwise. It just came right out, not a big deal. But getting that cable, unhook this first and then get the cable out. Don't try it the other way. Now we're going to install the new one and check the brakes. Okay. Oh, gotta press that. Which way did that go in? Came out, right? Come on. Okay. Make a mental note of when you take this out, unlike I did. The plug-in is on the bottom. You could technically take the plug out first. I think it's easier if you take it out second, but it does go in. Here's a notch this way, and that goes on top. There is no notch down here, so it only fits in one way. So if you try to put it in this way with the cord going back up, it's not going to work. So save yourself an extra 30 seconds and figure out how to stick it in there. The whole mechanism turns here when you stick it in. It twists, and that locks back into place and locks it all straight back up. So make sure that when you install it, that you do have it. Well, I can't get it back in there. It should be a little cockeye when you in there when it's in there, and then straight when it's locked in there. And okay, so we're getting ready to test the brakes now, and go ahead and hit the brakes. Oh yeah, that looks good. All three of them came on. That's awesome. And that's it. Okay, so if this doesn't work for you like it did for me, what you can do is there was some stuff on the forums about the fuse. Of course, you always want to check the fuse first. But there was the fuse wasn't getting into the fuse box just quite right, and then they had to make some adjustments with the clamp that it goes onto in the fuse box. But this seemed to do the trick. Hard telling how long I've been driving around without brakes. We went in to get our tires flat fixed this morning. You think they would have mentioned something like, hey, your brakes don't work. I guess they didn't check that this morning. They must have been in a hurry. Anyway, hope this works for you, and it's an easy job. Make sure you get adjusted by your chiropractor first, before and after, or get somebody more limber if you can't really get in there, because it is a little twisting in there. Gotta get in there. So good luck, and happy Jeeping, or whatever they say on these videos.